A very good day to all of you from Team Wordaholics. This is Amit Kumar Mehta over here. We all know that in India, English means respect. If you are good in English, if you know some difficult words, if you can sound sophisticated, people will give you greater respect in India. And therefore, we have been helping our students since 2015 to help them sound sophisticated. Working executives, housewives sound sophisticated in the social gatherings in terms of in front of their relatives, in front of colleagues, employers, sound sophisticated and score more in various competition exams like CAT, SAT, GRE, GMAT, SSC, Banking, UPSC. Now, we keep on discussing on a daily basis 5 difficult words which are very, very important for you to sound sophisticated and score more. The 5 words that we're going to discuss today are, these are the words that you must absolutely know. The first word is prowess. Prowess basically means expertise, skill, talent, genius, dexterity, somebody having the competence. हिंदी would be कौशल. कौशल है आपके पास, you have the prowess. Antonym is inability, inaptitude. Somebody who is unable to do something is the opposite of having somebody having prowess. Pronunciation is prowess. Now, what is the Wordaholics way of remembering this particular word for a very, very long time, permanently into your memories? Through mnemonics, through visuals, and through underlining method. Now, if you look at the word prowess, it looks like containing of two different words, containing of power, that is PROW, and ESS as the end of this particular word. Now, how do I remember this particular word? Imagine the female version of a lion is called lioness. So what should be the female version of a person having power be called? It should be called prowess. So that is how we remember this particular word. A person, a female having power is called prowess. She has the ability, she has the skill, she has the talent. So that is prowess for you. So what are the various usages? India's supercomputing prowess. India has shown itself very efficiently in the supercomputing technological domain. Its prowess, the talent of Indian supercomputing giants. Showcase the prowess. Sentence 1. While Amazon has got a big pocket for aggressive investment in its India's business, Flipkart too has capital raising prowess. Flipkart has raised money through its prowess, through its talent, through its skill from the investors. Sentence 2. Though domination in 18 states, Modi Sarkar exhibited its political prowess in the political arena where old parties failed. Sentence 3 and 4 you can do on your own. We'll be moving on to the next word for the day. The next word is prurient. Prurient basically means obscene, indecent, vulgar, something that is dirty, lewd, erotic. Hindi would be neech soch wala is a prurient person, somebody who has debased thoughts. Antonym would be unsexy and something that is pure. So opposite of pure is prurient. So what is the mnemonic for this particular word? How do you remember this particular word for a long, long time? Now look at the word on the left hand side, prurient. Sounds like somebody is not pure. I ain't pure. I ain't pure. Meaning I am not pure. The word itself is saying I am not pure. Right? So that is how you remember this particular word for a very, very long time. Now moving quickly to the usages. Prurient interests, prurient questions, prurient stories, prurient erotic questions, prurient interests meaning vulgar interests. Sentence 1. Prurient curiosity shoots up every time one joins the jungle of dating apps where anywhere in the globe. Prurient curiosity develops, vulgar curiosity develops anybody who joins a dating app. They join the dirty dating apps only for some vulgar or gross thing. Sentence 2. While allowing nightclubs in Mumbai, the courts maintain nothing will be permitted which arouses the prurient interests of the audience. Mumbai opened its bars, but many things which were vulgar were not permitted. Sentence 3 and 4 you can do on your own. Moving on to the next word for the day. The next word is psychedelic. Psychedelic basically means something that is breathtaking, something that is stupefying, hallucinating, mind-boggling. It creates a hallucinatory effect on your mind. Hindi would be भ्रमित करने वाला, something that is creates a breathtaking, mind-boggling experience in your mind. Antonym would be normal. Pronunciation is psychedelic. Psychedelic. Now, what is the Wordaholics way of remembering this particular word for a very, very long time? Look at the word psychedelic on the left hand side that we have provided. Sounds like two different words. Imagine you eating something. Imagine you eating a delicacy. Psyche and delic is the beginning of the word delicacy. So imagine you had something which was a delicacy, which moved your psyche, which totally completely turned up, fired up your psyche is basically your mind. So basically something that a delicacy that you had that totally turned on your or fired up your psyche is something that is stupefying, is something that is mind boggling. So that is how you remember this particular word. A drug, a delicacy that totally changes your, totally mind boggles your mind is psychedelic for you. Now what are the various usages? Psychedelic drugs, psychedelic frame of mind. Sentence 1. At night, laser beams dance across the overpass, turning a routine traffic stoplight into a psychedelic experience. Sentence 2. Psychedelic drugs help relieve the symptoms of depression without dulling of emotions linked with antidepressants. Moving on to the next word for the day, pulpit. Pulpit is basically platform, podium, stage. A dock, a stand, a dais. Now, Hindi would be manch या सिंहासन. There's no antonym as such. Pronunciation is pulpit. Pulpit. So what is the mnemonic of remembering this particular word? Imagine you pulling a pit. Imagine you digging a hole. You're pulling a pit. You're basically creating a pit. Now what happens when you pull a pit? You put the mud outside the pit. And when you keep on digging deeper and deeper, the platform, the mud that has created keeps on increasing in size. So it creates a platform. When you pull the pit, when you pull the mud out of the pit, it creates a platform, it creates a stage, it creates a dais where you can stand and give a lecture on to some people. So that is how you remember this particular word for a long time, pulpit. Usage, Red Fort pulpit, Modi takes the pulpit. Sentence 1. The Infosys founder more than a decade ago pontificated from the CII pulpit that the top salary should not be more than 15 times the lowest salary. He was giving a speech from the CII pulpit, the Infosys founder. Sentence 2. The parish priest stepped up to the pulpit to thank the evening's benefactors and volunteers. The parish priest stepped up the pulpit. He stood on the stage, on the podium, on the platform to thank everybody. So that is how you use a pulpit in the sentences, real life sentences. Sentence 3 and 4 you can do on your own. Now as we keep on saying, all these words, the link to all these words are available in the resources, all these 1200 words, the way we have discussed it in this particular manner of mnemonics, vocabulary, antonym, synonym, Hindi and everything. The entire set of 1200 words is available in the link provided in the description. Moving on to the last word for the day. This is my favorite word for the day, is purge. Purge basically means cleaning, purifying, absolving, ejecting, exuding and evicting. Basically cleaning yourself, purifying yourself is basically what the meaning of purge is. Hindi would be dhona ya shuddha karna. That is the right word, shuddha karna. Antonym is contaminate. Pronunciation, paje. Purge, purge, purge. So what is the Wordaholics way of remembering this particular word for a very long time, permanently into your memories? Through visuals, through mnemonics and through underlining method. If you look at the visual on the left hand side, you'll find that somebody is getting pure by bathing in the Ganga, bathing in the holy Ganges. It is considered that somebody who bathes in Ganga river will get purified of all the sins that he has committed. So that is what this person is doing on the left hand side of the visual. So this is basically purging. You purge yourself in the Ganga. That is how you remember this particular word. Now what are the various usages? Sentence 1. Purge bad debts. Purge India of Western cultural pollution. Sentence 1. The Blue Whale game particularly chooses vulnerable young minds. The creator is believed to have intended to purge the world of weak individuals. So the creator of Blue Whale wants to kill all those people, purge all those people who are weak in nature, and that is why he has created this particular game. That is what is being purported by the media. One of the reports says that. Sentence 2. India's demonetization fails to purge black money. Demonetization did not kill black money, did not purge, did not clear, did not purify black money. RBI says 99% of high value banknotes have been exchanged or deposited. So demonetization did not purge India of the black money, did not clear, purify India of the black money. Sentence 3 and 4 once again you can do on your own by pausing the video. Now with that particular word we have reached the end of the presentation. As we keep on saying for all our students, keep sounding sophisticated, and keep scoring more. And if you have a friend, relative, colleague, or anybody whom you think can get benefited from these words, please do like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Also keep on sharing this channel, because not everybody is fortunate to go to those English medium schools and have a good skill at English. Thank you so much.